Welcome or welcome back. My name's Joanne, and today, as you can tell from the title, I have a first impressions on the new Blend Bunny palette. So this is the Sugar and Grunge, and this is so pretty. I mean, look at that foiling. This palette retails for $41, 41 US dollars. And this collection also comes with 3 of their liquid lipsticks, which are $12 each. I decided not to pick up any of those because they're a little too cool tone for my liking. This is what the inside looks like. Very cute. I really enjoy this packaging. I'm gonna scooch over so you can see it. So this is what the palette looks like. It comes with 24 shades. So it's the same size palette as Allure, but the packaging is a little bigger. So for comparison, you can see that this palette is a little bigger than this one, and I think it's because of the packaging, because in Lure the inside is just a solid color, whereas in Sugar and Grunge it has like the flower pattern. So I think it's just based on the packaging, but it's so pretty. I've literally only swatched one shade. But this packaging is a different texture to, I think, anything that they have. Like they have like the velvety matte, they have the glittery, and this is, this reminds me of something. I don't remember. It's kind of like, you know those like plasticky tablecloths maybe? That's kind of what this feels like. It's so cute though. I love the color of this, and from the pictures online I expected this to be more of like a cream color, but this has like a little bit of like blue to it. It's so pretty, and this is based on the 90s, which I was not a 90s baby. I was an early 2000s baby. Well, not early 2000s, I was a 2000s baby. But yeah, I think this is so cute. I will say, even though I didn't pick up any of the liquid lipsticks, I do have their other ones, and I do really enjoy their formula. I find them pretty comfortable, but they're not transfer proof. So if that's what you're looking for, they have really nice ones. The original ones come with lip liners too, so there's that. But without further rambling, I'm gonna get into live swatches for these. I just really enjoy doing live swatches for you guys, and I think I'm gonna go column by column. That is one thing that I love about Blend Bunny, is that she makes her palettes so easy to use. You can just follow a column and that's an eye look. And what's different about this palette is that the shimmers don't correspond with the mattes, which I enjoy because that can kind of put you out of your comfort zone if you're not used to that, because I think they still match up very well with the given mattes. That was so hard for me to say. For example, in the Lure palette, you can see that the shimmers match up with all the mattes. I am gonna go into swatches. So like I said, I'm gonna go by column. So first we have Skater Girl, which is a pastel pink. And then we have Flannel, which is this kind of rosy shade. That's really pretty. And then we have Drew, which is the deeper, almost like burgundy type shade. And then we have Grungy, which is this deep, like blue-ish type shimmer. Hopefully I can fit all these swatches on my arm. Ugh. These just feel so nice. I also, if you're new to my channel, hello, I am a Blend Bunny lover. They're literally one of my favorite brands. Okay, so this shimmer has like a deep, almost like grayish base with blue shimmer through it. It's so sparkly, it's so pretty. I don't know if you can tell, It's so pretty. Next we have the neutral column. So we have Sweetheart, which is kind of like this peachy shade. And then we have Complicated, which is just this neutral brown. And then we have Runaway, which is a super deep brown. This is the shade that I've swatched before. And then we have Jawbreaker, which is this shimmery purple, which looks like there's a little blue to it too. Wow, no, it's like a pinky purple. I don't think there's blue to it. But that deep brown is so deep. I do have an idea of what I want to do for my eye look today. I'll get into that when I get to it. But next is this column right here. So first we have the shade Candy. And then we have Baggy Jeans. And then we have Teen Spirit. And Don't Speak. Ooh. This one doesn't seem as sparkly as the other ones. It's kind of like just like a rosy pink shimmer. So that's that column. That's interesting because I wonder how these compare to Lure. I can definitely see a difference. So here are them side by side. It's okay that you can't see me. The one in Lure seems brighter, and these seem more like grungy, more like a grungy tone. So they're definitely different, at least in my eyes. Next we have this purple and teal shimmer column. So first we have Baby T. Next we have Detention. And then we have Moody. And we have Butterfly. Ooh, this one is creamy. So pretty. Okay, yeah, I've run out of space. So I'm gonna have to use my hand for the last two columns. And the next column is the gray column. So first we have Payphone. Next we have Mixtape. And then we have Combat Boots, which is this dark charcoal color, which almost looks black. And then we have the shade Prom Queen, which is a peachy shimmer. That one feels a little drier than the others, but that's still so pretty. I think I'm gonna swatch these on the back of my hand. So we're gonna see how this goes. Those are so pretty. That would be such a pretty inner corner highlight shade. And then last but not least is the column with the green mattes and the pink shimmer. So first we have Ironic. And then we have 1995. Next is the shade Garbage Band. And lastly is the shade Bubblegum. I'm sorry if you could hear the vacuum in the last clip. But here are those swatches. And I'm putting them on the inside of my hand because I have nowhere else to put them. Ooh. Bubblegum would be a nice inner corner highlight too. But this is more of like, I don't know, is that like a Kelly green? Is that what it's called? So here is the palette. I know it's kind of all over the place, but I ran out of space. These shimmers are so sparkly. They're so pretty, and I'm so excited to use them. Let me just wipe these off, prime my eyes, and I will come back to you for my eye look. I used my usual MAC paint pot in the shade Soft Ochre, and it's been a little while since I put it on because there was a little vacuuming going on, but now let's get into the eye look. Obviously you can go by column, that's really the easiest thing, and I tend to do that with Blend Bunny palettes, but I want to mix it up a little. So first I'm going to go into Baby Tea right here, which is the light purple. I'm literally playing with purples and pinks today. Who am I? But I'm going to be using the Blend Bunny brushes. This is the B5. So just going to go into that a little. And I always tap off the excess. I swear, Blend Bunny is just literally my favorite brand. Oh, I forgot to take off this plastic part of the mirror. The reason that they're my favorite formula is because they're just so easy to blend. I mean, look at that. Even that light purple is pretty pigmented. At least I can see it. I'm not sure about on camera. Hopefully you can see it. I'll just build that up a little more. Okay, maybe that's a little too much. I'm just gonna take this clean, big, fluffy blending brush. Just blend that out. And then I'm gonna take the B4 and I'm gonna go in with the shade Flannel right here. I'm just gonna put this on, I'm just gonna put this in my crease. Okay, that is very pigmented. Yeah. But like, look at the way that that blends. That's what I love about Blend Bunny. They're pigmented, but they're very easy to blend out if it gets a little too much. That's cute. But I think I'm gonna bring in a little bit more of the purple. Just right here. I think that's cute. Okay, and then going into the B3, I'm gonna go into Runaway, which is the dark brown. That is super deep. Wow. I mean, that's really all I need. Like, I don't need to dip back in for any more. And again, it's blending out very nicely. What do I want to do on my lower lash line? I think I'm gonna first take the shade Skater Girl right here on my lower lash line. Just to try to use different colors. And I think I'm gonna go in with Detention, which is the purple. So basically I'm just using the same columns, just different shades. That's actually kind of cute. I like that. And then on the lid, on the lid, I kind of want to go into Prom Queen, or do I want to do Butterfly? Just to have a little something different. I think I'm going to go in with Butterfly. This is the creamiest one out of all of them. That is so pretty. Oh my gosh. It's so sparkly. And again, you don't need like a lot, but I'm just gonna build it up a little. And then just taking the brush with flannel with no extra product and just blending the edges. That's really cute. And then I'm going to take another B2. I have multiple sets of these brushes. And I think I'm going to go into Bubblegum right here for the inner corner. I'm not going to spray it just to see how it does. Ooh. That is so pretty. I love it. Oh yeah. And of course the AC just kicked on. But I'm gonna go do my other eye, finish all my makeup, and I will get back to you on my first impressions. Here's the finished look. Before I get into my first impressions on the palette, let me just run over what I used on my face. For primer, I used my Smashbox Photo Finish Mattifying Primer. And then I used my L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear Foundation in the shade 455 Natural Buff. And I used my Milk Makeup Future Fluid Concealer in the shade 9N. And then I went in with a couple cream products. So I went in with the Rare Beauty Bronzer Stick and the Rare Beauty Liquid Blush in the shade Virtue. And then for powder for my under eyes, I used the Nakia Joy Cosmetics Loose Powder. And then for all over my face, I used the Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder Ultra Blur in the shade Translucent Honey. And my bronzer, I used NARS Laguna 3, which is new in my collection. I'm really enjoying it. And then for my blush, I used obviously the liquid blush from Rare Beauty, but on top I used my Blend Bunny Juicy Cheeks palette, and I used the shade Raw, which is my favorite shade right now. This is probably my favorite blush palette right now. My favorite blushes to use right now. I should do a current favorites video. That'd be fun. And then my highlighter is the Blend Bunny Noctilucent palette. And I use the shade Phenomena right here, which is the pink one. It's like a peachy pink. I will say this formula is more of like the glittery, colorful type of formula. So if you don't like that, you will not like this. But if you do like that, I do recommend this. For my brows, I used the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in black and then the ABH Clear Brow Gel. My mascara, I used a combination of the Melt Cosmetics Supernatural Mascara and the Tarte Maneater Mascara. And then in my waterline, I've really been enjoying using a peach waterline. I've really been enjoying using a peach for my eyeliner and my waterline. It's kind of just like a nude. So I used the ColourPop Creme Gel Liner in the shade Peach Fuzz. This is their older packaging, I believe. So I'm not sure if they have this shade. If they do, I really enjoy it. It's kind of just like, again, a nude shade, really. My setting spray is, of course, the One Size setting spray that I'm almost basically out of. I do have another one of these, and I do have another setting spray coming to me, so I have enough to last me. I don't know if I would repurchase these just because of the scent, but like the finish is nice. And my lips, I used the Jaclyn Cosmetics lip liner in the shade Hot Tea. I am trying to use this up because I have other lip liners that are the same shade basically. And on top of that, well, I used that to outline and kind of blended it in, and then I used the Blend Bunny matte lip cream in the shade Tease. I would have used the matching lip pencil, but the lip pencil is a little, like the lip liner, it's a little too dark for what I wanted, so that's what's on my lips. Now that I have that out of the way, let's talk about this palette. First of all, I forgot to mention this in the beginning, but Blend Bunny shipping always amazes me. This launched, on Friday? Because today is July 4th. Happy 4th. Hope you're celebrating. I'm gonna try to get this video up today. If not, it's gonna come up tomorrow. Yeah. But I got this yesterday on Monday, and it literally launched on Friday. And it shipped the same day, within like half an hour, I think. So shipping from Blend Bunny really does amaze me. Now the quality, I guess the real question is the quality the same Blend Bunny quality that I know and love? Yes. Yes, it is. Even like using Baby Tea, like the lighter purple, it's like, I think it's one of the brighter light shades in the palette, but that showed up really well. And then using Skater Girl on the lower lash line, that also showed up. So yeah, these mattes literally blended so easily. I did my eye look so fast, and these shimmers are so pretty. They're their newer formula, which is the sparkly one, which is similar to All Done Up, and yeah, and of course Lure. But yeah, so I say, and I feel like $41 is not that bad. The only thing is that they don't have like super special shades or anything, but I don't use them all the time, so I'm okay with that. But I think if you're interested in this palette, definitely snag it. Go ahead and purchase yourself a new eyeshadow palette, or you can wait for if they have a sale, which they've been doing more sales lately, which is kind of nice. But yeah, from first impressions, from the shades that I used, I would recommend this, but I've also used Blend Bunny in the past. So yeah, take that as you will. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, I would love it if you leave a like. Let me know if you've tried Blend Bunny. Did you get this palette? Did you get any of the lips? Let me know. I would love to talk about it with you in the comments. And if you're really interested in following more beauty content, I hope you subscribe. And with that, I hope you have a great day, great night, whatever time it is for you. And I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.